Hey all, Binks here. I think it's really interesting that in Marvel Snap, certain cards that on paper are really good just never see play because of other cards that are prevalent in the meta. The biggest example of this I see is Rescue, a 4 energy 4 power card that says on reveal if you play a card here next turn plus 5 power. So as long as you play it on turns 4 or 5, you play a card after, you're getting 4/9 in value, which is really strong, but it gets over the Shang-Chi threshold, which means that because the plus 5 power hits at the very beginning of the turn, as long as your opponent sees you play a Rescue and they have Shang-Chi in the deck, they can absolutely snipe it and get it out of the way and get a huge advantage. Currently in the meta of Marvel Snap, there's a lot of 8 power cards that are prevalent, and Forge, Brood, Absorbing Man is really taking over, so Shang-Chi is not nearly as powerful and it's starting to get played less and less. So I thought that this is a perfect time to try and highlight Rescue in a deck that I call Curve Equals Good. We're gonna get some games playing as we start talking about all the cards in this deck. In the 1-drop slot, I have Iceman. I think it's an underplayed card. Super good as a 1/2 to just annoy our opponent and get a little bit of control going. In the 2-drop slot, we have Daredevil, which I think is a superstar card right now. Even if you don't have things like Professor X and Gamora that we have access to in this deck, Daredevil and just being able to see your opponent's turn 5 play is really great. And for a 2/2, I definitely think that it should see some more play. We have Medusa in the deck. We just kind of wanted a 2/5. We tried Lizard, but with all this Brood stuff going on, Lizard very often just doesn't activate. So Medusa felt really good, and I was really happy once I had her in the deck. Armor is going to be here as a way to protect our Rescue and to fight against some of these destroy decks. And Jeff is just a wonderful card. Our big line in the deck is going to be that Forge into Brood into Absorbing Man combo. So if we are able to hit that, we can play Forge, Brood, Absorbing Man. We're able to get 31 power by turn 4, and then we can just use the rest of our cards to just kind of pick off and go away. I think it's the best curve right now in Marvel Snap, and trying to fit just that 3-card package into the deck is really good. Brood has really no other synergies other than taking this Forge buff and being able to trigger with Absorbing Man, but that's just how good it is right now. Thor, I think, is another very underplayed card, a card that's a 3/4, so decent stats just coming out, but adds the 6 power booster. One of the cool little combos we can hit is playing Thor, getting the Mjolnir, and then playing Mjolnir Absorbing Man, adding 12 power to the Thor, just completely unexpected by our opponent. We can also sneak in a 2-drop. We have the star of the show there, Rescue, a really great card to play on turn 4 that we can cap off with either Professor X to block it or Armor to block it, which is really cool. The other 5-drop slot is Gamora, which works both really well with Daredevil and just clinching out games, being able to smash 12 power, sometimes even slotting in an Iceman with it as well. It's just really strong at the end of the game. I think Gamora is a little bit underplayed. Overall, this deck really surprised me. When about 500, it was slightly cube positive and infinite with really no bots or anything like that, so it was very competitive. But to have a deck that can highlight Rescue, play a lot of cards that don't really see play, and still see success was so much fun. I hope that you give a deck like this a chance and try out Rescue. I know that a lot of people just say don't play the card, but I think it's in a pretty good spot right now. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. Get you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. I wonder if I just go Iron Man maybe next turn. Let's do this. Just make them get a lot of power, middle and ref. I mean, they can only play 3 cards, right? Like, their whole point of Magic is to hopefully extend the game. What are they playing here? It's not flipped Iron Man, regular Iron Man? 5/3 Iron Man?
Iron Man.
I don't know how they win left. If we just slam this. So much power output. Like, flipped Mystique is only 3 double. No shot, dude. We're getting 1 million power left, right? We're getting 5, 10, 17. We're getting to 25. No shot. Getting 4 cubes off of a Zabu. I tell you what, man, getting 4 cubes off of a Zabu into Mr. Negative is a damn good start for a deck like this. Cosmo could have been scary if they played it middle, but I don't think they were risking playing it on Hala. Is Time Theater Trigger Collector? I don't know. Good question. Can't imagine they have more than 8. I mean, they could be Darkhawk and we feel sad, but... They snap, maybe we retreat here after ending turn. We'll figure it out. Usually they just avoid Hala, right? Yeah. I'm guessing this is an ongoing Spectrum deck by Zilux Avit. We got armor. Okay, we can either call out a Gamora if we need to. Like if they play left, playing Gamora left could be really nice to just like slam ahead. If not, we might go Jeff Thor. It's pretty good backup plan. Those rights with a Iron Man. Okay, they're almost certainly setting up a Spectrum here. A Destroyer? Wait, what are they setting up? Maybe they're not playing Spectrum or Destroyer, because this doesn't make any sense if they're playing Spectrum or Destroyer. We have a bunch of power left. +6.
I am Iron Man.
Face the might of Asgard!
Mjolnir! Spectrum left doesn't win left. I don't know what their game plan is here. I can't imagine what they can do to win left. Like, how do they win left? This Spectrum Destroyer crushes right, and then we win the tiebreaker, right? Maybe it's just Destroyer mid? I don't know. It actually is Orca. Yeah. So many people call that Orca mid. I thought you were crazy. Okay. Lots of things you want to fill up. It's kind of hard, like... I don't know if, oh no, man, they might have gotten my Brood.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Let's go, Ego! Let it ride! Yo, Brood Raft! What a start. Imagine they go Absman left. Living Tribunal is actually very good for this situation. All right, come on, Absman left, you piece. Okay. That's fine. Opponent snapped immediately.
Face the might of Asgard!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Face the might of Asgard!
Oh, yeah. That mine? How'd they get mine? Oh, from Mirage? Professor X left is probably the best play. I love the idea of Daredevil Ego. It's very funny. Ego gets to see what it plays for the opponent before it sees what it plays for us. All right, Professor X left, probably best. Absorb Man right is fine. All right, come on, big power here. Big power. Biggest power possible. All right, we got the Mjolnir coming. Let's go. All right, can't complain. We got 11 power coming out, upping everything by 4, hopefully. Triple 13s. Very hard for them to beat, actually. Honestly, Ego kind of crushed that game. No! go! The first time I've meant that in a long time, by the way. With no good forge target, I'd opt to Medusa here. I would opt to Medusa because there's no good forge target. Look at that. Securing 5 power. Miniaturized lab. What a legend. Why? You gotta get punished there, right? It's okay. We can do that on like turn 5. We can figure this out. Wave. I believe. Whoa. Unbelievably rude. Oh, we still could win left, right? No, we're just... We have Jeff? We don't have Jeff. Jeff Mjolnir does get us ahead left, because they're going to get 2 procs. They'll get the 13. Is Jeff Mjolnir ties left? Also maybe have Absman. Top deck Absman goes pretty hard. Top deck Absman or Jeff can help us tie left. We can do it if we do it in this order. This loses them playing more than 10 right. They might just rip a destroyer here, right? Oh, they can't rip a destroyer. I like this. They have Jeff.
Mjolnir, to me.
Let's go! Dude, the Azan Mjolnir is so clutch!
Mjolnir, to me.
It's a casserole, ladies and gents. It's a juicy, juicy casserole. Mmm. Ooh, hoo, hoo. You're literally, so many things are happening in my mind when you're saying White Claw. Like that. Like I'm imagining the Flaviano claw, and it has that kind of like spirally claw that's coming out, but that's the White Claw logo. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. I might be onto something. Oh, we already have Flaviano Claw somewhere. Okay, what am I? Turn 2. We'll go Forge off of Baxter Building. Do have it. Okay. All right. Picture this, chat. We do not want to put the Forge on an Iceman in case of Skillmonger. Okay, picture this, chat. Where'd Flaviano Claw go? Where'd this go? Oh my gosh, it's huge. Give me a second here. Give me a second here, chat. Trying to be respectful of our opponent. We got the Flaviano Claw, right? But also... you have like the White Claw logo coming out of like his thing. And then in this hand, he's also like chugging a claw. It's kind of hard to see because this is an all black PNG. Like you kind of get where I'm coming from, right? It like works out perfectly. And then he'd be like chugging a claw. Like this arm would be like up and he'd be like like just crushing a white claw, right? Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Looks like Cosmo left. Your piece. I think we risk it for this. Nice. Can't go to Baxter Building, my dude. Tell you where you can't go. You cannot go to Baxter Building, my dude. We just do a simple one of these. Very nice. Very good game. I can't imagine how they beat us here. It'd be very... I have no idea. So, I guess we'll see. I really hate powering up their Angela. Yeah, they thought they'd have time later, I would imagine. It's hard to play around 12 power. That's kind of why the Gamora... Oh, don't hit the Gamora, please. Anything else with the Gamora? That's fine. Should still be fine. Nice. Didn't even play the kitty right. Very interesting. No, my season pass XP! You cheater! Stop taking my season pass XP. I needed that. Win. A bit. I mean, they have to pay Twitch, right? They probably pay Twitch a ton of... It's probably a big marketing thing, right? Probably pay Twitch a ton of money to have Twitch drops active. It's not like it's just like... It's like it's just like free. And snapped, huh? We'll stick in here. We should... Oh, yeah. Anywhere in the Discord. Anywhere in the Discord, Wookiee of the Year. Thank you for doing that. It's very kind of you. How far ahead do they tell content creators of certain things? I can't discuss that. Rescue is the best draw possible. We sometimes can cheeky get out a win here with Rescue into Professor X, so that's what we're gonna try. You think they need to pay a lot? I would imagine so, right? Otherwise, like, why? It is a very like win-win kind of thing, right? Like, why wouldn't they do it all the time? If it wasn't quite easy for it to happen, right? All right, big plays. Professor X landing right very often wins. Come on, land right. Come on, big right, big right. Let's go. Nice vision, you doofus. Oh man. Okay. Wait, moving the Jeff right is actually catastrophic. Oh no, wait, do we just lose to Jeff? Dang it, dude. Oh, my girlfriend just popped off in the other room. That's very funny. Jeff Wright beats us. Moving a Jeff makes their Craven go to 6, taking away my rescues thing. Playing Jeff Wright actually... Oh, man. This sucks, dude. Yes, okay.
Victory.
Priority? Oh, nice. It's Bucky. You laughed when others would cuss. That's why I'm gonna have longevity playing this game and most people won't. It's because I see something like that, I'm like, oh, that was hilarious. Rip. Whereas a lot of people get very sad and upset. Nice Deathlock. I don't know where we want to land this Professor X, but we have some options, which is nice. Swolverine. Oh my gosh. Holy dude. I kind of want to just lose now, man. What do you think about this? Seems good, right? The only scary thing is Venom. Risk it for the biscuit. All right, 1 and 3 that it lands left and eats our lunch.
Enough said, bub.
We're in some trouble to Shang-Chi and we have no way of stopping it. Bit unfortunate. Shang-Chi eats our lunch, but I've been saying eats our lunch a lot. I don't know what's going on with me saying eats your lunch so many times. But I have been saying it.
Mjolnir, to me.
2x Null mid. Nah. This has like been not too much since it's gotten blown up, right?
Enough said, bub.
Victory.
I'm very surprised at how well this deck has performed though. It feels very strong. Feels very, very strong. And chat, crazily enough, I'm fairly certain this was the only time that we've hit our true line. I don't think we've ever hit Forge, Brood, and Absman, which is kind of crazy. And it's in a thing where it won't even work that well. Oh! Never mind, it's gonna work great. Change your mind immediately. You piece of trash, dude! God damn it, man. Oh, we go middle, I think, with it is better. Get to 21. They have a lot of work to do to beat that. Uh, 23. Yo, we got the abs, man. Let's go. Easy game. So we just play these out and we just say, hey, opponent, this is how much power I have in these 2 lanes. It is your job to beat it. And we see if they can. I don't know, 99. I also am having problems with it, so I don't have an answer for you. Opponent, this is how much power we have. Please beat it. Jeff is the best draw? Any more infinite runs? I don't know. Probably not today. I was thinking about maybe doing it today. I don't really want to. So I'm not going to. Probably lose here, but we'll figure it out. Gamora? Yeah, Gamora actually does the same, right? Having nowhere left was pretty rough. Thanos doesn't really slot into just about anything. Like you can, but most decks you want to have cards that work very well with Thanos. We lose them having what 14 power rights because they can't really move the vision. It's very hard for them to move the vision. They can figure this out. They're good. Aisu! Very good spot. Eliath early thoughts. Crazy broken. Super good card. I think it'll make Galactus really good again, which is terrifying. I think it's just one of the strongest 6-drops in the game. It's just a clincher card. I think it's a staple in lockdown. Terrifying card. Terrifying card. Professor X is mean, but we can get around it. We have our backup plan in our hand. Magnesium. Opponent always fills left here. Probably run, right? Maybe they'll blow their load a little early. Maybe just avoid the white hot room and then try and find win cons elsewhere. Give up white hot room. Okay, they have beast too. That's really scary. I was not expecting bounce there. It's not how it works, Zombie Gun. Look up the card and how it actually works. We'll go here. Go here. That's actually Jeff. That's actually Daredevil. White hot room, white hot room, white hot room, white hot room, white hot room. That was almost good. You're a piece. Actually, if they snap back, we're fine. Because we just Jeff right here, right?
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Just take the Jeff right, get +8, slam everything middle. Still get ahead of their Jeff if they have Jeff. Then we can still lock it out with like Professor X or anything. Oh, Nuke! 4. Thanks so much for the prime. What's up, closer to gold 1,000,000 subs? We're getting there, chat. We're getting there one stream at a time. One stream at a time. Professor X got Iceman, unfortunately. Oh, please don't beat Sean. Ugh. Sean there would be an absolute menace, dude. I keep the Jeff there just in case they have, like, I don't know. I just don't think there's any reason to not. I just don't think there's any reason not to play the Jeff. They probably have Sean and think they got a win here.
Mjolnir.
But I can't imagine how they assemble 29 power middle without Sean. Oh my gosh, dude. That's how, I guess. Valkyrie, man. Got nuked by Valkyrie bounce. Holy dude. Holy, get eviscerated. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.